The China-Taiwan tiff is not hidden from the world. China has time and again claimed Taiwan as its own integral part, irrespective of the fact that Taiwan is a highly developed, healthy, and self-governed democratic country. Over the decades, several events have occurred where we've seen celebrities and political figures landing in innumerable feuds after calling it a country. This whole tug-of-war situation between the two countries raises various questions about whether or not this tension will ever be put to an end and if things are reaching a point of no return now. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why it appears that China is preparing to invade Taiwan. Let's get to the details. This video is sponsored by the free-to-play online military-themed strategy game, Conflict of Nations, which is played by millions of players worldwide. We talk a lot about military power and tactical plans of different nations on this channel, but what about trying them out for yourself? Conflict of Nations is set in the late 20th and early 21st century, fielding present-day and highly modern battlefield technology. At the core of the game is an exciting real-time combat system, placing players in control of an existing nation of this world and its army, pitting them against other gamers in a struggle for world domination. Units are moved across the map in real time, often taking hours to fulfill their assigned mission goals, allowing for a very deep level of strategic planning and integrated tactical execution. Forming lasting alliances or short-lived coalitions is an essential part of the modern military environment. Hence, Conflict of Nations allows players to form cooperative plans and teams in an all-out effort to conquer set objectives through the combined force of arms. Conflict of Nations can be played in PC or mobile. So why wait? Register yourself using the link in the description below and get 13,000 gold reward along with 1 month Security Council membership. Administration in China's coastal areas of Shandong, Jiangsu, and Anhui have been handing out air defense emergency kits to the residents and putting out informational articles and videos on what to do during the event of an air raid. Citizens of these regions have posted the videos of the kit provided to them on social media. A few days after this, Chinese media posted that compressed biscuits and luncheon meat became the most searched items in just a matter of days. A week before, Taiwan's intelligence chief revealed that there are alleged discussions going on among the top Chinese Communist Party leaders. The secret discussion directs towards a possible attack that can take place on Dongzhe or Pratas Islands. The presence of only 200 Taiwanese troops can be the reason that China could start the invasion from this very island. Viewers may note that several Taiwanese military officials have indicated earlier that this island is vulnerable, and hence this proposition seems legitimate. Earlier this February, China also brought a new law into effect, which, for the first time, allows its Coast Guard to take offensive action against foreign vessels. With this law, China's Coast Guard could use water cannons, handcuffs, and tear gas, although the use of more lethal weapons is not explicitly ruled out. China didn't stop here. Beijing recently brought in a land border law which states that it will combat any act that undermines territorial sovereignty and land boundaries. The new land border law is receiving frowns from leaders all over the world. Recently, the regime also made some legal amendments that give Xi Jinping greater powers to mobilize the country towards war. Moreover, Xi Jinping has demanded a comprehensive focus on preparing for war and fighting battles. To attract the nationals, Xi has announced free medical benefits to the spouses of military members. If these sudden maneuvers from China don't direct towards a potential war, what else would? A Chinese media outlet recently reported that at a National Reunification and Chinese Rejuvenation seminar, a communist regime's Taiwan Affairs Office Deputy Director, Lo Jinshuan, claimed that after reunification, China's financial income can be used to improve civil life. Although his comments remained vague, as he didn't mention whose civil rights he was referring to, but statements like these are raising quite a few eyebrows in both China and Taiwan. This revelation goes hand in hand with the accompanied buildup and points to the fact that Chinese strategists are thinking well ahead. Observers have noted several assertions such as this that indicates CCP, or Chinese Communist Party, is fully committed to this cause. There's a widespread leak of unverified videos on Chinese social networking sites showing the huge deployment of armed weapons in the country, which has sparked a wave of discussion about Taiwan on social media platforms. Things got a little out of hand when people started panic buying essential supplies like rice because of the fear of war. The whole situation got so intense that state media later issued an article that the notice released by the Ministry of Commerce was not intended to be viewed through the angle of imminent Taiwan's invasion. Strategic experts around the world have indicated that this may be the way the CCP is preparing the general public for the upcoming war. China has conducted several aggressive military exercises in recent times. Chinese troops have been practicing beach landing and honing amphibious assault strategies, which will be required since Taiwan and China are separated by the Taiwan Strait. China has also tested a nuclear-capable hypersonic missile, which seems to have been carried out to put the U.S. on notice that it will be in harm's way if it intervenes. China's President Xi Jinping has recently said that reunification with Taiwan must be fulfilled as tensions over the island continue. Mr. Xi said unification should be achieved peacefully, but warned that the Chinese people had a glorious tradition of opposing separatism. The timing of the statement is important here. President Xi knows very well that there's a lot of focus on Taiwan on the world stage at present, and his statement will have widespread coverage. There will be no way to back out, and he still made it. This signifies that he's putting his personal political equity in line, and this is not a good sign for Taiwan. History has told us how much mayhem can be caused by the decisions of a single autocratic and powerful man.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.